Fitzy and Whipper.
Lights, camera, hilarity.
Ooh, Sarah.
The brand new season of the multi-award-winning series Hags, starring Emmy winner Jean Smart, is now streaming only on Stan.
The top trending stories in entertainment, as I mentioned, Meghan Markle's dad in hospital with having had a suspected stroke. Thomas Markle, he was rushed to a Mexican hospital last night. He was pictured arriving. Paramedics had put oxygen masks on him to help him breathe. He's now been transported across the border to a hospital in California. His family members are flying in from their respective homes around the country to see him. No word, though, on whether Meghan is one of them, and I would suspect she wouldn't.
She wouldn't. No. I think that relationship is that fractured now.
Yeah, I think it's also as well, if she wanted to reach out, she'd probably just call him.
Well, that's the thing.
He's lost his voice, hasn't he, with his stroke, apparently.
Apparently so.
And the other thing as well, though, Sarah, is that then, she's worried that whatever she says to him, that another family member will get paid for an interview to tell everything that happened.
She's certainly, if she's going to go visit, she's going to want to get there before Samantha, the half-sister, just sells everything to the press. So if you did want to say,
What's Piers Morgan had to say?
He's not said anything yet.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Hold tight, guys. Countdown.
Billie Eilish has revealed that she has Tourette's.
Ooh.
She said she's never told anyone this before, but living with it is exhausting, and she gets tired of having to pass off her tics as a joke.
The most common way that people react is they laugh because they think I'm trying to be funny, right? They think I'm going as a funny move. And so they go and I am always left incredibly offended by that.
Yeah.
Or they go what?
Yeah.
And I'm and then I go, I have Tourette's.
It would be so hard.
So is it
It would be so hard.
I mean, she doesn't have she's not yelling stuff out, is she? It's a tick.
Physical.
She has a tick, physical tick.
So the thing is, she said sometimes it's exacerbated.
Yes.
She's had it since childhood, obviously, and sometimes it can be something quite small. And she was saying, she was talking to David Letterman, and she said, we're sitting here right now. You may not have even noticed that I'm flicking my toes in my shoes, things like that.
Right.
But she said then there are other occasions where I'll keep looking over my shoulder, and she said, and people will sort of look at me and then look around me as though, who are you looking for?
Sure.
And sometimes they think she's taking the piss.
But it's involuntary.
And she's not. It's involuntary. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, well, that was the first time she's told anyone.
Yeah, right.
Which was interesting as well, because you'd think it would make it easier to put it out there, and then people will know what's going on.
Just that there's a backup with Halsey yesterday. You were speaking about how they have to do all these viral TikToks for each song, Sarah.
I saw this.
Well, there's a few others that have come out. Lizzo's come out as well and said that she has to do viral TikToks.
Yeah.
FKA Twigs.
Yep.
She came out as well and said, I'm over it.
But this is the record label demanding it.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
But
Halsey said, I just want to release my song. I love my song.
Great example,
And they
though.
won't let me.
That song we're playing by Lizzo has been so big on TikTok for the past, 3 months?
Yeah, I know, but
and we've only just started playing it here at Nova.
What they're saying, though, that's fair enough, and that's
Huge.
amazing that that's gone viral and done really well for the song, but they're saying every single that they bring out, they're being told to be creative, and you've got to come up with a new way for it to go viral on TikTok.
It's just another marketing idea. That's all it is.
I mean, their job is to write the song, perform the song.
But they want it to work
This is just an
as much
added
as the
element,
company,
which must
doesn't
be
it?
so frustrating and stressful to
Well,
them.
the video Halsey put up, she's clearly at odds with her label because she was having a real crack, saying, how dare you not let me release a song that I've written that I love, insisting that if I can't get it to be something on TikTok, it's not going to be heard by the world.
Apparently they asked Adele to do it as well.
Ooh, that wouldn't have gone
She didn't want to do a TikTok video? I know what you mean. If you're the artist, you're going, well, hang on a minute. Let the music do the talking.
Exactly right.
Not the funny dance. I mean, the other day you wanted me, Says, to do a TikTok dance to Lizzo's song.
Did I?
With the basketball.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And I went, no, I'm not doing that. I mean, it's been a shame we've missed Matt DeGroot for the past 3 weeks because his TikTok work is awesome.
You know what? When he's back, I'm sure he'll do a
I hope
basketball
so.
one for
Thank you, Says.
Finally, guys, Ricky Gervais. So his Netflix special, SuperNature, has been released. And there's some mixed feelings about it. So it's funny because it doesn't matter what Ricky says, he doesn't get cancelled. Everyone sort of lets him get... I mean...
He's like Chappelle.
I guess like Dave Chappelle, absolutely, but no one's trying to knife Ricky on stage. So this is some of what his show has in it. Have a listen, see what you think.
The old-fashioned women. Oh, God. You know, the ones with wombs. Oh. Those dinosaurs. No, I love the new women. I know the new women. They're great, aren't they? You know, the new ones we've been seeing lately. The ones with beards and they're as good as... They're as good as gold. I love them. No, it's the old-fashioned with it. And now the old-fashioned, they go, oh, they want to use our toilets. Why shouldn't they use your toilets? For ladies. They are ladies. Look at their pronouns.
The thing is, he did an interview last week where he said, if you're not smart enough to understand the satire and the sarcasm in what I do, then don't watch my show because I'm not having the go at people that you think I'm having. But it is just a really fine line because you listen to a clip like that and you sort of go...
Oh, listen to the crowd.
Yeah, I know.
Loving
people laughing doesn't make it okay. People supporting Donald Trump doesn't make him okay. Like, not to connect those two as people. But
No, very different.
Yeah, no, but
if you're
just
going to see a Ricky Gervais show...
Yeah, you know what you're going to see.
That's right.
Exactly
so
right.
But it doesn't mean that it's not cross.
So if it's not your thing, don't watch it.
I guess that is true.
Fitzy and Whipper.
Now, I told you about Byron Baes. Byron Baes, I mean, you know, when Netflix say that they're going to put a bit of money into local productions and everyone wants to get a few dramas or whatever up and they put a bit of money into Byron Baes, there was a lot of controversy, Sarah. But I told you that it was so bad that it was actually
Stop
good.
saying that. It
Whips
wasn't.
loved it.
It was so bad it was bad.
No.
It wasn't even a guilty pleasure.
No, but you had to keep watching it.
Oh, I watched 2 episodes and I thought, that is time of my life I will never
hang
ever
on.
get back.
So you loved it, didn't you? One of you loved it.
I thought it was a
I
stinker.
did because, Sarah, it was so bad that
was
you had to
insulting.
see what was going to happen
Sure.
next in the storyline. And that's why I thought it was hilarious. It's like Snakes on the Plane. It's like Sharknado, which is my favourite movie of all time. You've just got to keep watching
The
it because
best
you
film.
can't believe that a shark can be in a tornado.
As it turns out, it can be, over and over again.
So Margaret Pomeranz went on Charlie Pickering's show, The Weekly, and she has done a review. And you know Margaret and David, I mean, their reviews have been iconic over the
Famous.
years. This is how she ended her review for Byron Baes.
A gripping character study and lovingly crafted milieu of influencer culture. Byron Baes can ultimately be summed up with one word.
These people are a vibe.
Earthy vibe.
Vibe.
And that word is dog shit.
Yep. Got him a beauty.
Awesome.
Absolute. Isn't that perfect?
Oh, that
and I
was
think
just
she's
very
spot
well
on.
done.
Yeah.
Most accurate review I've heard of the show.
Well done. Is it coming back? Tommy, we need to find out. Byron Baes.
Is it
Season 2's
really?
been commissioned, I believe.
Yes, which is great.
Because everybody wants more. Dog shit.
I would love to be involved somehow, Tom, as an influencer.
Yes.
Oh, you could be. You could move to Byron. What would you do?
Well, at the moment, I could be an influencer.
Whoa!
It's not bad.
Why don't you start a second-hand band T-shirt store in Byron Bay?
That's not a bad idea.
I'd watch that.
That is a really good idea.
Fitzy and Whipper.